Here we are at NAMM 2017 at the Gretsch booth with Long and McQuade, and we're looking at the new Gretsch Professional Collection Vintage Select Solid Body guitars. The one I'm holding here is the new 1953 Duo Jet. This is a brand new model for the range. It's the first time we've done this particular era, this particular set of specs in the professional collection. Really cool guitar, lots of unique things about it. For example, the very basic white plastic pickguard there, as the very first batch of Georgettes had. It has the plain top knobs, it has the old style Bigsby without the painted trough, got the aluminium Bigsby bridge, Dynasonic pickups, these ones, and all the Vintage Select series have TV Jones pickups. These ones are TV Jones's T Armand pickups. Gorgeous black finish, 2-inch deep body. I should say that we call them solid bodies, but actually all the solid bodies by Gretsch are chambered. They have quite extensive chambering inside, gives them a real resonance. There's a lot of air moving around there, big full tone. Aged block inlays, missing on the first fret, as they were in that first batch of instruments. Bone nut, slightly different headstock shape. Again, it's that very first batch of instruments when they were first trying out this style of guitar. And uniquely for that year, 53 as well, we have the Scripty logo. That iconic sort of pre the T-Roof logo, they had the Script logo, kind of big time collectible in vintage world, and now here available on this new 53 reissue model. So that's the 53 Duo Jet. We also have in this line, we went to the 57 Jet. So 57, again, several unique features. The Bigsby arm is unique to 57. The inlays on the fretboard are the hump block inlays here in an aged pearl. Again, unique to 1957. We've chosen to go with what in the vintage world is an ultra rare Cadillac green finish. This is a metallic Cadillac green on this one. Authentic Bigsby. Again, those TV Jones T Armand pickups for really punchy, bright, full single coil tone. Bone nut and gold plated hardware just to set this baby off. Oh, and the banjo style armrest as well. Because why not? We've seen vintage ones with them, so we did it on this one. Beautiful guitar. Next one, so that's 57. We go up to 58. In vintage world, this is the Holy Grail, the rarest guitar in the business, really. Only about 50 made back between 1955 and 62. We've chosen to replicate the 1958 model Penguin here. Couple of unique features, primarily the plain pickup surrounds, because they just moved from Dynasonics, which did not have the pickup surrounds, to the Filtertron style pickup, which needed surrounds, so they had the plain style. Before, later in 58, they went to the ridged, molded style surround. So this is actually, technically represents an early 58 model. Headstock, we went to the vertical logo. Again, later in 1958, they moved to the horizontal logo, but we've chosen the vertical logo because it looks cool. We like things that look cool. Thumbnail inlays introduced in 58 also. Filtertron style pickups, again, TV Jones. These are TV Jones classics that he modeled on the original Filtertron pickups from the 50s. On all these guitars, we go with vintage where vintage makes sense. So there are hidden elements. The bridge is pinned. So that's not going to slide about. You don't get that on vintage guitars and many other models with floating bridges. When you start strumming hard, it's not going to slide out. It won't go out of intonation or out of tune. Also has a treble bleed on the master volume control, so your tone, you don't lose your tone when you turn down. And it has medium jumbo frets. These are all features that don't detract from the vintage look of the guitar, but they do make it a really playable, giggable machine. 58 Penguin. So next up, what should we go with? Sparkle Jet, Silver Jet, Duo Jet, a silver version of the Duo Jet. This is 1959. So in 59, we finally had those molded pickup surrounds. We have Filtertron style pickups. We have again that pinned space control bridge. We have the period correct Bigsby. We have the tone switch, the thumbnail inlays, bone nut, and again those hidden features, treble bleed, medium jumbo frets. Lovely walnut stain on the headstock, and the aged perloid inlays and so forth, and the aged binding. The aged binding on this bad boy really makes that sparkle pop. Great guitar. And then it's, the brother of that one is the 59 Duo Jet. which is all the same specification, except this one's got a period correct white painted Perspex pickguard. So, all the same specs other than that, black finish, white pickguard, and everything else the same as the previous one. TV Jones classic pickups. What a wonderful guitar. And then lastly, in this series of Vintage Select solid bodies, we have the Double Jet from 1962. We've done a 62 model previously, but we did that one in black with chrome hardware. We've now changed that coloration to a vintage Firebird red with gold-plated hardware, black back and sides, TV Jones pickups, pinned space control bridge, and the quirks of the era. We're making it authentic as possible. We have the standby switch, and up at the top here we have the 0 fret with the bone nut, and again the walnut facing on the headstock, walnut stain that is, ebony fretboard, thumbnail inlays. What a cool guitar. We will rock you. So that is the Vintage Select solid body here at NAMM 2017. I'm Adam, I'm product manager for Gretsch, and I'll see you next year.